Welcome back to Paper Highlighter, your go-to channel for all things reality TV. The wait is finally over. 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 has wrapped up, and the recommitment ceremony has left fans buzzing. With all the drama, heartbreak, and unexpected twists, it's time to reveal which couple stayed together and who decided to call it quits. Plus, we'll take a look at what's reportedly happening with the cast now that filming has ended. Let's dive in. Julia and Brandon, recommitted. Julia and Brandon Gibbs started therapy on a positive note, but tensions quickly escalated as they confronted deep-seated issues. Brandon was frustrated that Julia refused to see an American doctor to confirm her infertility, while Julia dropped a bombshell. She had cheated on him with an ex during a rough patch in their relationship while in Russia. The revelation stunned Brandon, and for a moment, it seemed he might leave the resort. However, after an emotional breakthrough, the couple reconciled, symbolically letting go of their burdens by discarding 2 rocks from an earlier exercise. Despite the rocky journey, they appear to be in a good place following 90 Day, The Last Resort. Josh and Natalie, broken up. After watching Josh Weinstein and Natalie Mordovtseva break up on the latest season of 90 Day, The Single Life, it was surprising to see them reunite for the spin-off. However, given their unresolved issues, their participation wasn't entirely unexpected. Natalie remained frustrated that Josh had never introduced her to his family or shown her his home in Las Vegas. Tensions escalated when Sophie Sierra exposed texts in which Josh had spoken negatively about Natalie. Although they appeared to move past the drama and head in a positive direction, they ultimately chose to break up and leave before the recommitment ceremony. The decision was puzzling, especially since Natalie later shared Instagram posts about visiting Las Vegas, though notably, she never mentioned Josh's involvement. Stacy and Florian, recommitted. Stacy Silva and Florian Sucaj were a surprising addition to 90 Day, The Last Resort, especially since they initially appeared to be on solid ground. However, things took a dramatic turn when Stacy's twin, Darcy, arrived, bringing long-standing family tensions to the surface, particularly their history of partying together. Despite the rocky reunion, the sisters managed to mend their relationship, and Florian gained a better understanding of setting boundaries between being a friend and a brother-in-law. Stacy and Florian committed to working on their marriage after the show, but their recent lack of social media presence together has sparked speculation that they may have called it quits. Biniam and Ariella, broken up. Ariella Weinberg and Biniam Shibre clashed almost immediately upon arriving, making it difficult to sympathize with their struggles. Biniam seemed primarily focused on regaining access to his social media accounts, while Ariella appeared more interested in comparing their relationship to those of other couples on the show. Despite speculation about their status, Ariella later congratulated Biniam on his role in the Super Bowl halftime show, hinting at an amicable resolution. However, they ultimately decided to part ways before 90 Day, The Last Resort concluded. As far as we know, their divorce is moving forward, but both remain actively involved in co-parenting their son Aviel. Rob and Sophie, broken up. Rob Warren and Sophie Sierra were already living apart before 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 began, but their decision to participate suggested they still had hope for their marriage. However, despite therapy, there seemed to be little chance they would move back in together. Their fate was sealed at the recommitment ceremony when Sophie told Rob she wanted to split. After she walked away, Rob admitted to producers that he still wanted to work things out. Since the show ended, Sophie has been spotted vacationing with Pedro Jimeno, sparking speculation that she may have moved on with a new romance.